Hey there, good morning, happy Sunday. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on how far I've got with the house and for my next project, which I've been trying to gap fill whilst I'm waiting for the fairy house to dry. Just to show you now, it's dried out quite nicely actually. Yep, chimney's all dried out. Little bit more to go with one of the roof panels, but the roof panel's the last thing to go on there. And once I've sealed it, I'm going to start putting the bark, attach the bark to it, so I'm not too worried about that. But I can get to all this and I'll start painting it probably this evening or tomorrow. I'd love to start it now, but I have started a new project to gap fill, and though I want to get on with this, I also want to get on with my new project, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is the house, sort of all dried out and ready for its coat of acrylic. So I'll push that out of the way. Right, I showed you a picture, I think it was Friday. I was sorting out all my felt and I thought, right, I want to do something with felt and trying to sort of go back to a lot of materials and resources that I haven't used for a while, and I haven't done felt for a little while, but I thought I'd just show you some of the things that I've got to hand that I've made out of felt. So here's my little robin, and he sits on a nice bit of driftwood that I found on the beach. So that's my robin. Little needle felting. That's the robin's hand stitching, needle felting of my little sheep. A little bit of fun there. Yeah, you didn't know there was sheep like that in this country, did you? I bought this mushroom at Alexandra Palace at the Knit and Stitch show, and I absolutely loved this. I love mushrooms. They're such fun guys to work with. I like drawing them, painting them, appliquing, free motion. I do love anything to do with mushrooms. So that's the little needle felted mushroom. A little while ago I showed you this. I started this at the beginning of lockdown because a friend of mine gave me a Luna Lapin book, and I'll admit I'm not really into making toys, but I really wanted to make the coat. The coat was the thing that I really wanted to do, and it was so much fun. So it's got a little binding. Let's show you there. Little binding there. Yeah, it's got proper little all this is Luna Lapin, and she's made out of felt, all except for her dress, which is cotton. But this is all felt, and this is a felt that I bought about 3 years ago. It's wool, but it's been felted. So that's my Luna Lapin. This is my little doll called Janice, and she's called Janice because she's got purple hair, because I've got a friend called Janice. Hi Janice, with purple hair. So Janice has been on her travels. That's her little felted suitcase. Yeah. And she's got a coat as well. Again, I wanted to make the coat, so I'll probably make more of these little dolls. I've got a book that I got at the works. It's amazing. She's got little shoes as well, and she's got knickers on. Right, so that's those. Now the project I've started on, inspired by that mushroom and the fairy house, is I'm going to make a mushroom house, and I've started embroidering on it. So there you go. This is what the mushroom house will look like this, with obviously the cap of the mushroom over the top, which will be red. I've already decided that, rather than brown. I think there'll be too much brown, but I was just going to do a little bit of embroidery over it, and I thought, oh, I'd love to do wisteria, and I don't know what you think, but I'm really enjoying doing this. And yeah, I want to start painting the house, but I am enjoying doing this. Now this is literally just bits of felt stuck on. I cut out the window door so I could put the blue felt at the back to make it look like glass. But the embroidery, all that is the green leaves. They're done in Lazy Daisy stitch. The trunk is literally just a running stitch, and the wisteria flowers are French knots. So hopefully that'll be done today, and I'll show you it all finished, and hopefully be started painting on the house. Anyway, hope that's just given you a little bit of thought of maybe something that you could start on if you've got some felt lying about or embroidery threads. The range do sell felt really cheap. This isn't expensive felt that I've used here. So yeah, nice to see you. Bye.